Day 3, well, really day 2 of being on the road. Can you tell I just woke up? So I formulated a plan. I ended up stopping in Fort Worth, Texas. I drove 12 hours yesterday total, right? Well, so I'm gonna do a detour. I'm gonna go to Austin to hang with Azalea, if you remember her from my Rolling Loud video. She's actually from Texas, and I had never been to Texas before now, so I'm gonna go see her. And then, another 2 hours south of her, I'm going to see my cousin, who I have not seen since I was in like diapers. We're super good friends, and I just want to go see her babies and meet her babies and tell her that, you know, she's not alone and that I love her, because I haven't been able to tell her in person. I really wanted to just think about like going straight to LA. But when else am I going to be in Texas like this, you know? So I'm going to go have a girls' day. Skylar and I are planning on cooking tonight. I'm gonna spend the night at Skylar's house and leave Texas in the morning. So today's gonna be a Texas of a day. I figured out a really good system last night for the sheets, actually. I made a whole little fort. Chandler, he responded back and he said it looks like you were good at making forts as a kid. I wasn't really good at making forts, but when you don't want to, when you're a female, like alone in a truck stop, you don't want to be exposed. I mean, it really wasn't that bad because I parked where all the other cars were parked. But when Fenty started barking, I think he woke up other people, which could be a blessing and a curse because, like, nobody wants to wake up to somebody else's problems. But also, everyone started leaving, so maybe they needed to hit the road. I don't know, but I have a 3.5 hour drive to Austin. I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. Azalea said she's going to sleep in, so if she doesn't wake up by time I get there, I'm just going to go take a shower at Planet Fitness. These skies were getting darker and darker the closer I was going towards Austin, and my dad said something about like tornadoes and stuff out here. I'm not even risking it, so we're just gonna keep heading to LA. I feel really, really bad because I really wanted to spend time with Azalea and Skylar, but sorry, I gotta put me first. That's what this whole trip is about, and I just can't even do that. So I'm trying to go to Planet Fitness right now, but I don't want to get stuck in the rain. And look at this traffic. I chose the wrong city to wake up in. Everybody is going to work, don't you think? Ignore my dirty windshield. It's like 12:30 and we fell asleep in a Walmart parking lot. And I pulled up on these truckers, like, where they were parked to have some shade, and they're gone. That's how hard I was asleep. But I feel comfortable sleeping with Fenty in the car because I know he's not going to let anything happen. And he barks at the sound of anybody. So right now I'm about to go to Planet Fitness because I looked one up and there's actually one 20 minutes from here in this city. I'm going to gym, shower, feel good again, and then hit the road. I slept for like 4 hours. But I did wake up and like leave this morning to drive like 3 hours, so that's why I did it. I was just like, I'll stop whenever I get some more distance in. I just didn't want to be around the storms, and it looked like it was gonna rain. But Texas is beautiful. Texas is really beautiful. Just like the ambiance of the nature and like the fresh air, it's very beautiful out here. It just looks like Georgia. There's just so much more room. I haven't showered at Planet Fitness. I've never done that before. No, I've showered at LA Fitness I think maybe once. In 2020 before COVID. All I know is I'm about to pack my gym bag. So Fenty's asleep. I need to get all this trash out of this car so it doesn't start building up, you know, because I'm going to be on the road for a good 8 hours before I sleep again. This is such a short hair Jaida adventure. I wonder if my boy's thirsty. It's his water. Good morning, baby boy. Did you sleep good? I need to take him to a park before I go. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. They were all yellow. I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm about to go clean up. I feel great. I took a shower, cleaned up, I brushed my teeth. Fancy's back there chewing on a bone. He's happy. Aw, good boy. Okay, just gotta make sure he chews on the mat and not my freaking sheets. I need to eat. It's the next stop I need to eat. I still haven't used the EBT card. So I still haven't hit the road yet. Basically, I'm trying to figure out how I can get some food to take with me. I was trying to Instacart and order to a Walmart like a few hours away, so that way when I got there I could just pick it up, but that didn't want to work out. So now I'm just gonna go to the self-checkout and try and see if they'll let me manually input the number, because the problem is I don't have the physical card. So I'm gonna go try and input the number and see, and if not, I'm just getting Chick-fil-A, bro. And I'll use that stuff when I get to Cali.
You want a drink, Alec, while you wait?
Dex, get in your bag.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
So it's been impossible for me to be able to get groceries because they need the physical card, which, I mean, I get it. But it's also up to their discretion. And it's like, dude, do I look like I'm stealing a food stamp card? Is it because I'm in sweatpants? And my stomach is showing? And my toes aren't dead? I'm trying to be bougie on a budget here, but they don't want to see me be great. They're like, oh, well, you could do it as an ASAP delivery. But you can't do that either because I don't have an address to deliver to. So I guess these food stamps, like, I'm not mad at it because, like, the money's not going anywhere and it still can be applicable in the future, especially in Cali where it's cheaper. But, like, dude, I'm just trying to get some food and they're giving me a really hard time. I guess Chick-fil-A it is. We tried.
And everything that you do, they were all yellow. Let's go. The story starts with a young girl, her name is Jaida. She's 8 years old with a love for cameras. Everywhere you see her taking pictures with her friends.
I took off my shirt because I started to sweat, but I just filled up again because I'm like getting close to the border and there's no service out here. And I've never seen the border of Mexico, so I'm really excited. My hair looks crazy, but it's okay. And in like 2 hours, I have to stop to do my makeup so I can be a part of this Instagram live. That's at 10 o'clock in Georgia time, 7 o'clock in Cali time, and I think 9 o'clock here. I don't know where I'm at. But I'm gonna get to driving because I want to hit 1,500 miles on my speedometer. And right now, I'm at 11:29. I know Fenty's so ready to get out of this car. My baby boy. Am I a bad mom? Am I a bad mommy? Do you think I'm a bad mom? Mother's guilt. Gosh, let's go.
Dreaming of designer things. Living life at home was kinda hard. So she closed her door, set her camera up and turned it on. Hoping that one day she'll change her life and move far away. California was the place she wanted to stay. Now she's 16 with bigger dreams.
Y'all, it's dark, but I've been on the phone the entire night. I'm in New Mexico. It's been an interesting ride. I went in the desert, there was nothing. And then, I think that's the desert. And then I went through mountain time, which there's all of a sudden a bunch of mountains. And I was in a different time zone. And then I got to New Mexico. Nothing out here. But I had to go through U.S. inspections from the U.S. custom border. I didn't even cross the border. It was just like border patrol. I've got 78 miles left until I hit Arizona. That's the goal. It is 11:50, so it's almost midnight. But I know if I get towards Arizona, there's gonna be a welcome center and I can sleep there. But also if I can't make it, I can't make it. And honestly, I don't wanna open up that energy drink again, like another one. I'm just gonna try and get as far as I can in New Mexico, call it a night, and then tomorrow's Arizona, spend like the day in Arizona, and then head to Cali. I looked it up on Google and I'm 22 hours from home. So I've driven 22 hours in 2 days. And it doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. I was explaining to my friend that it just feels like I'm driving around Atlanta a lot. It's like I've had a long day of driving in Georgia. Because the world looks different, but it's also just like, it's just a road trip. I've never been to New Mexico and I've never been to Arizona, so that's cool. Bucket list things. Oh yeah, you guys, I was telling you about the food stamps. I went into this gas station on the edge of freaking El Paso to fill up, and they let me use my card. Well, they let me use the number. So I got a few snacks. I just haven't opened them yet. So I'm gonna go eat, but I'll talk to you guys later. I made it to a rest stop in Arizona, and now I'm about to make my bed and go to sleep. I already put up this cover. I just gotta put up all the sheets and the curtain to hide all the windows. Fenty's barking at people. It's like, how do I tell him to only bark when someone's walking up on the car? He just sees somebody walking past the car and he barks. Yeah, so excited to sleep. I don't get any service here though, so it's like, I can't believe I'm like doing this. Like, I can't believe I'm really sitting in the middle of Arizona with just me and my dog and my phone. At least I have my car. And like, I'm fine, you know, but it's just like, I'm really doing that, you know? Really doing it. Please don't park next to me. They're gonna park next to me. How much you wanna bet? Oh, they didn't. They parked next to the truck. Hey, as long as it's not me. Cool. Let me get in the back and set up these sheets though. I'm tired.
The year is 2020 when